So, you hear talk about the House of Representatives passing a bill this week. Then it has to go to the Senate. Senate's going to move slow because they're not going to rubber stamp the House's bill. And so I'm guessing that we're going to see a bill come out in the latter part of March. Will come out of the Senate. And, so the middle to latter part of April is when that'll start kicking into the economy. You're going to really see a big jump up in everything, all activity everywhere. It's going to jump up by the time we get to mid to late April. So if you're planning on growing your fleet at all for a bigger business than we had last year, the window is limited for you to do that. You need to start doing that right now, and you need to get aggressive, and you need to forget about the prices that you paid years ago. You need to look at what cars are doing in the last 2 or 3 weeks and use that as your benchmark, because they're only going to go up from here. It's going to be just like last summer. Cars are going to cycle up, 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 up until nobody can afford to buy them anymore. The new car manufacturers are limiting the supply of new cars, so that's going to continue to drive more demand into the used car arena. Every chance they get, they're shutting down a plant for 2 or 3 weeks for chip shortages. Now they're shutting down plants in the southern states, the states near Texas, where they have natural gas shortages out of Texas, so there's no natural gas being distributed. Even to Mexico, the Volkswagen plant in Mexico is currently, the plant that builds Jettas is currently shut down because it's not getting natural gas from Texas. It must be close to the border, I assume. I don't know that. I'm just piecing things together. This is ricocheting through the automotive environment, and all this is going to do is drive prices higher. So, Bill, in your retail empire, what's happening with supply and demand of new cars and used cars in your retail car sales world?
The new car supply is down, quite a bit. We would normally have on the lot in all our stores probably 2,800 new vehicles on the lot. Right now, it's just under 2,000. We're having quite a bit of difficulty getting certain models, particularly the models that are in high demand. And the other thing that I always mention is that when you sell fewer new cars, that also means that we're all getting fewer trade-ins. Fewer trade-ins means fewer used cars available in the used car market. Always remind everybody that there is no used car manufacturing facility. There's no factories. The only place you get a used car is because somebody had a new car and they got rid of it. So, the used car, they fought pretty hard. Our guys have fought pretty hard for every day trying to keep the used car inventory up. So it's probably pretty close to where they want it, but it's getting tougher and tougher, particularly with the trade numbers going down. And those $5,000 cars, by the way, there aren't any. And Mike is right. All you got to do is find the buyer that's sitting there looking for them, and they're going to pay you all the money.